The reason why a lot of people can't get themselves to start working out is because they just think that it's too complicated. They see videos on the internet with all these weird exercises, every fitness YouTuber contradicting each other, and they just get overwhelmed and don't even start. But fitness in reality is super simple. All you need is 4 different exercises. Well, that was 5. I meant 4. A push exercise, a pull exercise, a leg exercise, and an ab exercise. And I'm going to show you a couple of exercises for each of these exercise groups. And the best thing is that you can do all of these exercises while using only your body weight. You don't need to buy fancy equipment or go to a gym. All you need is Calisthenics Park, which nowadays is in almost every single city. And if you do happen to have a pull-up bar at home, then that's even better because you won't even need to go to a Calisthenics Park. You will be able to do almost all of these exercises from the comfort of your own home. Let's start with the push exercises. Push exercises are exercises where you are pushing something away from you, and these exercises mainly work out your chest, triceps, and shoulders. The first exercise is called push-ups, and it's the most popular bodyweight exercise in the world, and it mostly works out your chest, and it looks like this. Get into a high plank position with your hands shoulder width apart, your core tight, and your scapula protracted. Then just slowly lower yourself down until your chest touches the ground, and put yourself back up until your arms are straight. If this exercise is too difficult for you, then you can do push-ups on your knees or incline push-ups. To make push-ups harder, you can twist your hands outwards and lean a bit more forward. This will shift the focus more to the shoulders and make the push-ups much harder. The next push exercise is pike push-ups, and it's a shoulder-focused exercise, and it looks like this. Get into a push-up position and walk your feet towards you. Then lower yourself down until your head touches the ground and push yourself back up. If this exercise is too difficult for you, then you can just walk your feet further from your hands, and that will make the exercise much easier. To make pike push-ups harder, you can elevate your feet by putting them on a chair. This will make this exercise much harder. The last push exercise is dips, and it's a tricep-focused exercise. You can do dips on dip bars at the Calisthenics Park, but I'm going to do them on 2 chairs, from the comfort of my own home. And that's the best thing about push exercises. You can do them comfortably from your own home. So here's how to do dips. Push yourself off the ground by supporting yourself on these 2 chairs like this. Then just slowly lower yourself down until your elbows reach a 90-degree angle and push yourself back up. If you're doing dips on dip bars, then it's basically the same thing, but instead of having 2 chairs, you're having 2 parallel bars. If this exercise is too difficult for you, then you can do negative dips, which is basically the first part of the dip. Get into a dip position and slowly lower yourself down until your elbows reach a 90-degree angle. Then just put your feet on the ground and stand up. And now let's move on to the pull exercises. Pull exercises are exercises where you are pulling something towards you, and they mostly work out your back, biceps, and rear delts. And to show you these exercises, I'm going to have to go to a Calisthenics Park. The first pull exercise is pull-ups, and it's the best exercise for building a bigger back. Grab a pull-up bar with both of your hands shoulder width apart, pull yourself up until your chin is over the bar, and slowly lower yourself down. One tip that helped me do more pull-ups was to focus on pulling my elbows to my sides, instead of pulling myself up. I know this sounds weird, but it kinda helped me. If pull-ups are too difficult for you, then you can do negative pull-ups, which is just the second part of the pull-up, the part where you come down. Jump up until your chin is over the bar and slowly lower yourself down to the starting position. The next pull exercise is chin-ups, and it's mostly a bicep-focused exercise. This exercise is just like the pull-up, but your biceps are more involved because your hands are facing you. And here's how it looks. Grip the bar with both of your hands facing you, shoulder width apart. Pull yourself up until your chin is over the bar and slowly lower yourself down to the starting position. If this exercise is too difficult for you, then you could do negative chin-ups, and it's just like negative pull-ups. Jump up until your chin is over the bar and slowly lower yourself down to the starting position. And the last pull exercise is face pulls, and they work your rear delts. In my opinion, this exercise is really important because it helps you improve your posture. As your rear delts get stronger, your posture improves as well. For this exercise, you will need a lower bar, and here's how they look. Grab the bar with a close grip and get into this position, and then just pull the bar to your forehead while flaring out your elbows. Now let's move on to the ab exercises, and I'm only going to show you one exercise because your ab workouts don't need to be complicated at all. You need to forget everything that you saw on YouTube about those 5-minute ab workouts, because they are just not a great way to build your abs. The best exercise that I can recommend for you is called toes to bar, and it looks like this. While hanging from a bar, raise up your legs without using momentum until your toes touch the bar and slowly lower them down. But since this exercise is quite difficult, I'm going to show you some easier progressions as well. The first progression is called leg raise, and it looks like this. While hanging from a bar, raise up your legs until they reach a 90-degree angle with your upper body and slowly lower them down. And the easiest progression is called a knee raise, which looks like this. While hanging from a bar, raise up your knees to your chest and slowly lower them down. And by the way, you can do leg raises and knee raises on dip bars as well. And now let's move on to the last group of exercises, leg exercises. Leg muscles make up the majority of our muscles, so we shouldn't skip them. But if I'm being brutally honest with you, I rarely train my legs. This is because my legs aren't really skinny and it's just not a priority for me. For most of my life, they have always been bigger than my upper body, so I just don't bother training them. But if you do have chicken legs, then I would recommend you to start training them. The first leg exercise is called the Bulgarian split squat, and it looks like this. Put one leg on a surface that's higher than the ground and leave the other leg on the ground in front of you. Then just slowly lower yourself down until the knee of your back leg touches the ground and push yourself back up. And don't forget to do this exercise on the other leg as well. To make this exercise harder, I usually like to hold some dumbbells. You can also fill up your backpack with some heavy stuff and wear it while doing this exercise. The next leg exercise is called a pistol squat, and it looks like this. While standing on one leg, do a squat while keeping the other leg in front of you. This exercise is pretty difficult, so you can make it easier by holding on to something, for example a doorknob. And of course, if you are a total beginner, you can do regular squats with your body weight, which look like this. Keep your legs shoulder width apart and squat down as low as you comfortably can, while keeping your heels on the floor, and then just stand up. You can create a really simple workout plan with all of these exercises. Each day that you want to work out, just pick one exercise from each exercise group. For example, on Monday, you can do push-ups, pull-ups, leg raises, and Bulgarian split squats. On Tuesday, you can do dips, face pulls, leg raises, and pistol squats. And then just continue like this while doing all of the exercises in this video. I would recommend you to do each exercise for 2 to 3 sets, in each set getting close to failure. For example, let's say you're doing push-ups. You're doing them with perfect form, and at rep 6 you start to feel your chest burning. But you can do a few more reps. Then you get to rep 9, and you feel like you can do only one more rep before you fall down to the ground. And that's where you should stop. That's because when you get to complete failure, your body needs more time to recover, making your workout longer. So just get to close to failure and you'll be golden. Another thing that I want to tell you is this. While doing any of these exercises, make sure to do them slowly and with perfect form. If your goal is to build muscle and get stronger, there's no need to chase repetitions. There's no need to do 50 push-ups with bad form just so you can tell your friends, "Oh, I can do 50 push-ups." You need to lower your ego, because those people who chase repetitions have a high ego. This is just like ego lifting at the gym. People lifting heavy weights just so they think that they are stronger than they really are, and then as well try to impress others. At the end of the day, no one cares. It's all about you and your progress. When you lower your ego, do these exercises slowly and with perfect form, I can guarantee you that you will see results. You won't be able to do 20 pull-ups and 50 push-ups in 2 weeks, but you will get much stronger and build much more muscle than people who try to achieve these things while sacrificing their form in the process. When starting out, I would also recommend you to record yourself while doing any of these exercises, so you can make sure that you're doing them with perfect form. It's also nice to look back at those videos when you've been working out for some time, just so you can see the progress that you've made. I hope that you liked this video, and if you did, then I would really appreciate it if you left a like, subscribed, and commented down below what kind of videos would you like to see from me more. And if you didn't like this video, then feel free to leave a dislike and comment down below how I can improve. Have a great day, and remember, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Peace.